What's going on? Tectonic Edge here, playing some more Mono Green Tron. Got a creature build right now. Still going for an anti-control, but I moved a lot more things to the sideboard. Started running Choke, so we'll see how that works. Gonna mulligan this one. That's also going to be another mulligan, it looks like. One forest is not going to be good enough. Power Plant, Chromatic Star. No, not going to get there either. Mulligan again, hope for Tron. Thank you. I'll take Tron. Put 3 cards back. We're going to keep the Ugin and hope we draw another land for that turn 4. Obviously, we're hoping for a turn 3 play over the turn 4, but this is a pretty good hand for Multi 4. See what our opponent's up to here. They kept a full 7, so looks like we got a second. Interesting. They have a companion. That's an interesting. Well, that's actually a little. It's an interesting little tidbit here. That's. I didn't know that was going to be common information. So they are a white-black deck. Each of their permanents has converted mana cost 2 or less, so that's permanents though, so that instants and sorceries can be above that. Makes sense. And they're going to be a graveyard deck if they're running a Lurrus, or it's just a free card, but it's interesting that they have it there. It's my first time playing against that mechanic, so we'll see if that comes into play. Was it? Alright, Inspiring Vantage. So, are they just a burn deck that's running this? I guess, yeah, if they have white, I'm at. Would make sense. There would be no reason not to run it. I mean, I guess it is a free card and burn. Another turn 2 late play. What we're really hoping to draw is a Wormcoil Engine based on what they've presented so far. This is either going to be burn or prowess with a companion. It is definitely burn because the prowess decks don't run the Goblin Guide. Alright, going to be taking 4 here. So that will be a turn 4 play if we get to a turn 4. And it's an extra draw, which is nice. We are really hoping for a turn 3 draw now. A little flooded on land against the deck we really don't want to be flooded out on. Yep, going to be taking 7 here. Oh, we're probably just dead here. No, we're going to live on 1. But we are still dead, because Ancient Stirrings does not do us anything. Alright, we'll concede game. Go to game 2. We make any changes? I don't really want the dismembers. I'll take the warping whales over them. And I'll take the nature's claims because it's life gain over these relic opportunities. Yeah, well, you know what? We'll leave in some relics because they let us give us a target. We'll take out the Sundering Titan. But yeah, running again a pretty heavy control suite, although from the look of MTG top 8, control's going down a little bit, but it's hard to judge right now because there's not a lot of games, or especially paper games going on. But I've brought in chokes, and I've switched from the Quagnoth to the Scragnoth. The biggest difference is this guy's a little bit smaller, but he has protection from blue, so he's a good way to get rid of planeswalkers, because most control decks won't have a way to really block him. Although he's not as much of a threat. I mean, it's one less toughness, power and toughness, but you're not closing the game out with a 3/4 creature as your only threat. Would you like to play first? Yes, I would. Hopefully a good hand. Tron plus 1 Coil Engine. Gonna take a minute here. Now, other things going on in Magic the Gathering right now. Flash got banned in Commander. So, minor change there. It's close. It's got the Wormcoil engine. It's not Tron, though, which is scary. You know what? Risk it for the biscuits. I'm going to keep it. It's got dig. Got 2 draws to find something. And I really don't want to have to. I'd rather. I'd be digging for something anyway, whether it be the life gain or the land. But yeah, pretty straight path here. We'll play a Chromatic Star. Hope we get something good in the top 2. Hope they play a Goblin Guy to get in for 2 extra damage. But hey, at least then we get to see the top card, and it could just be that tower. Or they're going to suspend a Rift Bolt. Alright. I think they don't have the best connection either, based on where these are pausing. Warping Wheel's interesting. Rift Bolt's a sorcery. I think that's going to be worth it, honestly. So we'll counter that here. Ah, there's the Goblin Guide. Alright, let's see that tower on top. Oh, another chromatic star. Alright. And a Skewer the Critic. Well, we're not getting good Tron this turn. Nature's Claim would be nice here. We're going to hold off on that. We get a Thought Knot Seer next turn, which isn't the worst. But we are probably taking a good bit of damage here. Yep, Lava Spike. Ah, Chromatic Sphere. Not what we were hoping to see. Well, we'll go ahead and crack for green. Hope for a tower. Don't get a tower. We'll run out. I Thought Knot Seer. Looks like he's about to cast whatever burn spells are currently in hand. Well, we'll take the Skull Crack. We're still not in a good spot here. Because he could cast a Lurrus, so... Yep, that's a little scary. And a Mishra's Bauble? That's... seems like a decent draw. There's no permanents for him to cast, which is nice. Go ahead and crack this for green. Ancient Stirrings. Finally get the tower. New order. Alright, this will be, he's either got us this next turn or not. He's got to deal 6 damage without using creatures. With 3 mana. Probably not the hardest for him to do, but we have hope. with 4 cards. Technically 5 because he can Mishra's bauble again. Wow, that's going to be a powerful combo and just kill us on our upkeep. Three, and they just need one more. We're dead here. Or not. I don't know why they did that. Were they planning for me to have something? Well, there's a look at a burn deck, which has gotten a serious boost with this card. That combination right there is going to make this matchup harder for Tron, honestly. But yeah, thank you for watching. This is Tectonic Edge, signing out.